Good morning. Yes. Good morning from underneath the octopus.
On the golf course.
Yes, we're taking shelter because it is slightly inclement weather.
Yeah, we're at Coco Cay and it's a great day at Coco Cay.
It is, unfortunately. I mean, we've been here a lot of times, so it's not a big deal for us, but I feel bad for the people if it's their first time.
Yeah, some people spend a lot of money on those cabanas and things. It's not a good day so far, that's what you're right.
Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, it might clean up. It's still early, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, but there's quite a lot of clouds around. So anyway, I'm quite sure what we're going to get up to today. We might head out to the island, but later.
Maybe later, if it clears a little more.
So I think we're just going to peruse around for a bit. Stay tuned. Alright, so the walking/jogging track is on deck 5. For the most part it's enclosed. And your views out to the water obscured by lifeboats. But I think, if I remember correctly, at every couple of spots there are places where you can pull off and sit, get some fresh air. It also looks like at the end here it does open up in the aft. We should get a nice little view of Coco Cay. So we'll just keep plodding along, see what we can see. 1 mile. We may have cheated. Here we go. Streaming off. Spitting slightly with rain.
Alright, as you come down, forward starboard side, there's this area. Yeah, shuffleboard and some seating. And a nice view of Venture of the Seas. But it's a good area if you want to get down at the deck level and really look out. It's not easy to look out of this ship. There you go. Alright, if you can hear me, this is the port side. No shuffleboard, but still a really cute area and a nice view at sea. The fueling tanker is here. Alright, so we're off the walking track here and we're next to the Adventure of the Seas. And there's the way to Coco Cay.
bright and early. Time to get off. I think we got a 7:30 group one.
We'll
Yeah.
see. It may go early.
Yeah.
Been talking for a long time.
Been shaking for a while.
Right.
So we're out here in Central Park. We've just come down to get some breakfast, and then we're going to head off. It's been a great trip. Let's go get some breakfast. All right, Park Cafe, breakfast time. We've got some fruits, we've got some parfaits. We've got some cereals, so hot milk, oatmeal. We've got stuff with all the trimmings. What else do we have? We've got some breakfast sandwiches here. They look good. Little burritos. Like paninis. And then we have down the far end. It's nice in here. We have bagels with all the schmear, and we can do bagels and lox. And all that. Well, they've got apricot cream cheese. Who knew? And then, of course, you have all your drink station over here. Let's go get some breakfast. Heading off. Early morning, we're off, and it is 7:31, I think. 21. Ooh, we're even earlier. There you go. Now we just got to get through the terminal, be a facial recognition, and we should be out through to pick up our bags and head on out. Hopefully with no issues.
Just a hint. Get an early number and let them take your bag out.
Yeah, do it. So much easier than battling in those elevators that get really clogged up. All right, guys, it's that time.
Welcome to the Daily Wrap.
It's Daily Wrap time.
Actually, this is going to be a final wrap. So we're going to go over the Utopia.
Yeah, like pros and cons, and our sort of thoughts on it, basically.
Sure. Good overview. I mean, we weren't on the ship that long, but we have a lot to compare it to with all the other ships.
We do, we certainly do. So I would like to start with something that's near and dear. That'll be food.
Food. Overall good. The buffet's a struggle. Even on the big one, very hard to get a seat, very hard to get something unique and different. They're very repetitive on the food world. I could say that is a problem on all of them.
Yeah, I don't think it's just specific to the Utopia. I think it is. The quality is a little bit more canteen-y vibe. I feel like,
It's a very American flat menu.
Yeah.
It's not very exciting.
The only thing I could deal with was the curry, which was very good. But having said that, if you want to pay for some of the upgraded restaurants, they are exceptional.
Yeah, Hooked was awesome. What we got for $50-ish around, I don't even remember, but I think it was good. It's nice to get an upgrade seafood meal anywhere for that,
Definitely.
even in your own town.
Yeah.
So, and we live in Seafood City, so I'm just going to say, not bad.
Very, very good indeed.
We did have boarding day dining.
Yeah, that was fabulous.
Giovanni's excellent. Yes, they do have a steak if you don't want all the other things. But the Giovanni's there is a 2-story version with a bar area. Very unique, very nice, very quality.
Yeah. And we would definitely, number one tip, book that for your boarding day, because you get away from all the craziness, all the crowded places, and it is exquisite, and the service was amazing. So, and it was good price. I think we paid, what was it, $23 a head for that? I mean, prices vary, of course, but it was a great deal.
It's very worth it.
If you can get it, yeah, definitely.
So,
well, Johnny Rockets we went over, the free breakfast that you can get, which is cooked to order in American diner style, down there on the boardwalk.
yeah, included food. It's a nice break. You could sit outside, fresh air, less crowded.
Go for it.
No big spoons to handle. It's nice. Yes. And the staff are always pleasant. Yeah. Drinks are huge.
And they get the little dancing show. Perfect.
That's right.
Drinks, also near and dear to my heart. I loved the venues, the bar venues on this ship. I thought they were really upgraded, great, great staff, fun cocktails. The pesky parrot, of course, was introduced on the Utopia. Of course, on the Wonder, you had the old school bionic bar, which was, to be honest with you, quite a
Horrible.
horrible, underwhelming experience.
Very pricey, and you get a Dixie cup with half the ingredients were gone.
Yeah, yeah. The pesky parrot, of course, as we showed, was beautifully themed, lots of fun cocktails, and it was a really lively, happening place. So that was a great improvement. And I loved the location of the lime and coconut bars throughout the ship, like on the
Pool decks.
Yeah, right, the pool decks. Really nice.
Nice out there, the pool decks. Yeah,
They've got a breeze coming through. It was great.
Yeah.
Entertainment, obviously a very important part of any cruise. We think they scored highly on this. They did a really great job of bringing upscale entertainment. Of course, it has the aqua theatre, and therefore the wonderful aqua shows. It was very good. Always really sought after, like the tickets for these things, so like difficult to get. What were your thoughts? I mean,
it was all right. It's always weatherific. I don't know what the deal is. Either freezing, raining, something crazy.
Or
But,
boiling hot, yeah.
you know, you go, get in line, get a seat. Basically, you reserve it, and pretty much that's it.
If you sit in the front seats, the front 4 benches all the way around, you will get wet. So, but they do provide towels down there if you want to, like, you know, cover yourself up a bit. The show content was good. I thought it was a little bit not that structured. The one that we saw on the Wonder, which was called Intense, was absolutely next level. That was incredible. This one was very, very good, but not quite to that level, I didn't think.
I think a lot of the things are there are good, especially if you haven't seen a water show.
Yeah.
But they were very basic, I would say, types things.
Yeah.
So if you've seen one, they're not the same, definitely.
Yeah, check them out on the different ships.
Yeah.
Music venues, you have the music hall. That's on both of the Wonder and the Utopia. Great venue. This one didn't disappoint either. The house band played in there. We had jazz in there.
Disco.
Disco, that was fun.
Much more popular, the disco was.
Yeah. Live jazz out in Central Park. That was a beautiful location. So they did it really well. Of course, they still have the parade on the promenade. This one was the Effectors themed, which was a little all over the place, but super campy and lots of fun. Love the music to that.
That's a good thing for young folks to go to. I think anybody like that, it's superhero based.
So there is so much to do for everyone. You know, whatever age group you're in, it's brilliant. So yeah, let's go to the cabin. The cabins, because obviously it's a brand new ship, so they're absolutely immaculate. There's no damage, there's no nothing, no wear and tear. I loved personally this forward-facing ocean view cabin. Tons of space, and it was just, I don't know, it felt really good, didn't it? It was a really good layout.
Well, those are always huge. And yeah, you get extra room, and you get a window that's a bit weird, it's a bit angled, but the space is nice if you like that space feel of room. But the sacrifice is a little bit further walk and can be bouncy because you're in the very front. Otherwise, pretty cool. Don't be afraid to get them unless you get seasick easy.
Yeah. I mean, last time, I think on the Wonder we had the one that was overlooking Central Park. Weren't so keen on that one. It's quite a lot of noise coming through, bleeding through from the restaurants and just sort of outside. So that was...
Plus that bench is like...
Yeah, it has this weird seating
feels
in the
like
window.
a baby changing table.
It does.
It's like really high, sticky, but nothing, not comfortable to just sit on. Like I would just refuse to get that room again.
Yeah, Mel's
Don't
not
bid
keen on that one.
No. Plus someone was in our room when we already got there. They had taken our card key and just went in.
I know, that was a bit weird.
They were laying on the bed and all that. I was like, wow.
So overall, the Utopia is a fabulous ship. Of course, being brand new, everything is, you know, spick and span and great. The staff are brilliant. I don't know if there's anything real negatives. I mean, the buffet probably, but that can be on most ships.
It's just Royal has slumped down on their food quality. The international dining isn't very international. The only thing I really see would be maybe a tiny bit of Greek and a whole lot of Indian, and that's pretty much it. The Mexican night, if you're casually okay with average. But
Yeah.
yeah, the food's average. I'm just going to say nothing outstanding.
No, the I think pricing wise, Royal's getting a little up there, but the Utopia still I think presents good value for the experience. Something like the Icon is just gone crazy, and I think the brand new one, which is called the
Star
is just, you know, you're paying $4,000 for a cabin or something. It's crazy.
It's best to wait on those type ships. They'll come down in price. They always do.
Now, as we say, the drinks were fabulous, but the drinks packages, you know, you're really going to have to get your money's worth because they're up there. They're almost as expensive as the cruise themselves now. So we're Diamond members, which means we get 4 free drink vouchers a day each. And to be honest with you, most of the time that's plenty. So that's great. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Plus, of course, we have Prime in the casino, which was fabulous, by the way. Excellent casino. And that means that when we're there, we can drink for free. So we've got that solved. So on the whole, would you recommend the Utopia?
I think it's good. I think there are some improvements. And although they're neck and neck, really, they're about the same ship, I think you could probably just get on one with a better pricing.
Yeah.
And not miss much, really.
Yeah, definitely. So I would definitely recommend the Oasis class. And I would go with the Wonder or the Utopia as the sort of newer ships that are more affordable, still present excellent value for all the family or any age group at all. So, yeah, onwards and upwards. Stay tuned. We have lots more videos coming. Thank you for watching. And we're the Travel Flirts. Until next time, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Please subscribe.
Oh, yes, don't forget to do that. Thank you. Bye.